Feared by All, how's it going? I'm Andy or Sigurmagoo, and I'm bringing you your video for today. Gameplay wise, we got a pretty cool gameplay. This is a double assault K.E.M strike, or a K.E.M strike, on the map of TREMOR. This is by Furacity. Link to his channel will be in the description below, as will mine if you want to check me out after. Definitely go sub to Furacity, say that he has amazing gameplays, and say that he's a great member for Feared by All. And I'm just going to quickly say this because I don't know exactly when this video is going up, but Feared by All is having a recruitment challenge, a RC for short, and if you'd like to be a part of it, we are looking for some commentators, gameplay, pub stompers, gameplay makers, pub stompers, and for some GFX people. So if you think so, hopefully Kiief will put a link to that in the description, or put maybe an annotation in there, and you can go check that out if you'd like to be a member of the team. So today what I'm going to be talking about is kind of, I don't know, like rivalries, I guess you can say, because I'm a big sports fan. I don't know how many of you guys out there are. I'm hoping a good amount so you guys kind of understand what's going on. But rivalries in sports are a pretty big deal. The biggest one that I can think of, I'm sorry, I'm going to be talking a lot about US sports, so just kind of bear with me. The only major rivalry that I know that's not in the US is Manchester United versus Man City for soccer, and that's about it. But in the US we have Boston versus New York, which is a massive one. And I'm just kind of thinking about it now. Why do we have these rivalries? Why do people say, oh, I hate people from New York, I hate people from Boston? Just because they're from a different city and they like a different team. The only thing I can really think of when I'm thinking of why they could hate these people, or just like their team so much, is because they're jealous that they're better than they are. I live in Oakland. I've been an Oakland A's fan my whole life. I've been a Raiders fan all my life. I hate the big teams because I feel like we have a rivalry with them. Just because I'm jealous that the Raiders suck and all these other teams are good. The Raiders have a rivalry with the Denver Broncos, who are fantastic. And I don't like them. Not just because they're the Broncos, but because they're good, and I feel like that's how a lot of people are. They feel like they have to hate something if it's good. And that's how a lot of people feel when it comes to different sports teams, when it comes to bands. They're like, oh, I know these guys are good, but I'm not going to like them just because I know that they're good, and I wish that I was as good as them, say if you made music. And it's just kind of, it's interesting. Even in school, people, the academics, the smarties, I guess you can say, they don't like the other people. Like I'm an average intelligence person, I guess you can say, but I hang out in a group of people with the very smart kids in the school, and I have a rivalry, and I wouldn't say I hate them, but I am very jealous of them. And I'd say I have a rivalry with them in any class that I have them in, and that's just because I'm jealous of what they can do. There's a girl in my class, she can pick up a language in like a month. She speaks fluent English, French, Russian, Chinese, and Spanish. And she is 16. She was in the National Spelling Bee, and she is just an absolute beast. And I envy her because she is so good, and I feel like we have a rivalry. I'm in a few classes with her, and I know I can't be better than her, but we have this rivalry going where if I beat her, it's like the greatest thing ever. But if I don't, it's like, oh, she's better than me anyway. I don't know. Kind of went on to a tangent there. And as we get to the end of this, he picks up the first K.E.M, and we're going to transition. As you can see, the K.E.M's already been called in. I did not edit this. This was pre-edited, so didn't know that jump cut was coming. I just recently picked up a new headset, so quickly let me know in the comments below what kind of headset are you rocking for PC, PS3, Xbox, whatever you're rocking. Personally, I was rocking not a PX12, a Turtle Beach X12, which are wired, and I recently made the upgrade to PX5s, which are like 2 years old, and they're really nice. I haven't really been able to use them because I have to wait for a stupid cord, and I have all these unique problems. Like originally when I first got my first PVR, I had to try to have this weird setup, going from this weird input to this weird output, and I'd have to find these strange chords, and I had to work them in such a way that it's like, I have no idea how this is working. And recently I needed a Bluetooth adapter for my computer to make it so that the wireless from the mic will pick up from the PC. And I went to a few stores. I went to Fry's, I went to Target, I went to Best Buy, and I tried to explain to this intelligent electronics people there, and they're like, why would you want to do that? Why not just buy a different headset? And it's like, but I want these headset. I already have this headset, and I just want to get this simple little product. And they're trying to talk me out of it, saying, oh, you don't need that. You can get a wired connection. I'm like, the whole point is I don't want a wired connection. It's so frustrating because people, they think that they know what they're talking about when it comes to you, and they try to talk you out of things that you know in your mind and in your heart, I know, cheesy, that's the right thing that you need / want. I want it to be wireless. That's the whole reason I bought these. I have a pair of perfectly fine working headphones sitting right next to me, but I want to make the upgrade to wireless just because I don't want wires. Don't make me have to put wires on my headset for it to work. And I try to explain it to them, and they're like, I wouldn't recommend that, but here's what we have. And it's like, this is not anything I want, so I had to go online and buy it, but whatever. Another tangent. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. I ran out of time. See you guys later.